What's up, guys? This one's gonna be a quick one. I just want to kind of make a point, give you some food for thought, and get on with my day. To be honest with you, but so mental and physical wellness, I think, involves kind of gathering a bunch of puzzle pieces and fitting them together, and when they're all in the right place, they all kind of work together to elevate you mentally and physically. One of those puzzle pieces is hydration. It's pretty simple. It's kind of like it's getting more popular these days. Like you see these giant water bottles everywhere. Um, a lot of times, the people that you see with those giant water bottles, they're like, people that are into working out. Um, and but that's not. You don't have to be like that kind of person. I mean, yeah, like I'm promoting this on this channel, but I'm kind of more making a point about mental health here. Um, so your body requires water and electrolytes, which are, calcium, potassium, magnesium, sodium. Sodium is the big one that you sweat out. Um, and your nervous system in particular requires these. Your brain is part of your nervous system. It's connected to your nerves. It's what makes your muscles move. So hydration is important for movement, but also, uh, when you get dehydrated, when you're not hydrated enough, your internal organs lose water and possibly electrolytes too. Your brain is one of those organs. Your brain gets dehydrated, right along with the rest of your body. So staying hydrated can, I've found in my experience, since during the times that I've focused on staying properly hydrated, and it's hard for me because I sweat a lot. And a fun fact about sweat: um, everybody sweats out electrolytes at different levels. One of the ways you can tell how salty, and I mean salt's not the only electrolyte in your sweat, but it's the predominant one. Um, Next time you get really sweaty, if your armpits get really sweaty, or if you go for a run or something, um, put your shirt out and let it dry, and like just let it air dry, and you can see how salty your sweat is, and that'll give you kind of some kind of indication of how important it is for you to get electrolytes when you sweat. So during the day, I just drink water. I'll drink a Gatorade or something after a workout. If I get really sweaty, I'll kind of gauge like whether or not I drink an electrolyte drink, on how much I've sweat that day. But anyway, getting back to the point. So your nervous system and your brain require the water and electrolytes. And if you get dehydrated, your brain gets dehydrated, things aren't gonna work as efficiently. Like your brain isn't gonna communicate with your muscles as efficiently. Your brain is not gonna send neurotransmitters around as efficiently. Those electrical and chemical signals require water and electrolytes. And when you're running low on those, things aren't gonna work well. So what I was saying, in my experience, I've definitely noticed that my mood and my energy level and like clarity of thinking is much better when I'm well hydrated. Um, it's pretty noticeable, and it's so like it's such a simple thing to focus on, and it's something that when it's easy to forget. And I mean, all you really have to do is just get one of these and get into the habit of carrying it around. It doesn't, like I said, it doesn't matter if you're working out and sweating, and I would recommend this to anybody. Um, I feel better in the morning. I have a little more pep in my step. I think clearer. Like that's like when you're properly hydrated and you have proper levels of electrolytes, it's gonna like increase the processing speed of your brain. Just everything works faster and more efficiently, from what I can tell in my experience. I'm kind of speaking from anecdotal. I'm remembering a little bit of stuff that I've read and researched about and learned. But, you know, I am kind of speaking out of my ass a little bit from personal experience. So, full disclosure there. But, again, like always, this video is getting much longer than I wanted it to be. I wanted to just be a couple minutes. So, I just wanted to make that point. You know, I think hydration could be one of the puzzle pieces that can affect your mental, definitely your physical health, and most likely your mental health in a positive way. So think about it. Buy a water bottle.